Hey guys, and welcome back to the AVGN Nerd. AVGN Nerd. Oh man, I'm going ATM machine all over.
ATM machine.
Yeah. The final level is LJN.
Laughing, joking, numbnuts. This level is fucking insane. I'm just gonna put. I think I got 2 game overs here before my successful run. I had forgotten how absolutely balls to the walls nuts this final level and final boss are, because there's dick missiles and falling platforms. Like in this level, it's a very subtle difference, but you can tell which platforms are about to crumble and which ones aren't by the orientation of its like little computer parts. If it's sideways, it's safe-ish. If it's vertical, it's not. But yeah, this is easily the hardest level in the game, which is fitting, and
it should be because it's the last one.
It goes a little bit too far at points, though. Like, even if you tiptoe through this level, there's still some very blatant memorization that needs to happen in order to get through. Like, I can't imagine anybody being able to get through this. Like, even if they were the best video game player on the goddamn planet, I can't imagine anybody being able to get through this on their first try.
Well, this game is trial and error personified.
Yeah, but you know, on the other hand, like some of the best video gamers out there have done some pretty gosh darn amazing stuff on blind playthroughs of otherwise really difficult levels. Case in point, the Nintendo presentation where they unveiled Mario Maker.
Oh yeah, because they have those levels in Mario Maker's final version, and they are actually as hard as they look.
Yeah, and you know, we witnessed some basically gaming superstars, you know, going through that blind and seeing how well they'd fare, and they fared a hell of a lot better than I would, and I think any of us would.
Yeah. Well, the thing, natural talent is one thing when it comes to playing skills, but another thing is like this goes especially for speedrunners, where it's like, wow, it's like they're just so good at it. Yeah, but you're also watching the result of like 1,000 hours of playthrough.
Yeah. There's definitely a difference between speedrunners and gamers like the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Ted can speedrun Hyrule Warriors at this point.
Hyrule Warriors isn't really a game that you can speedrun, honestly, but like I know how to play good, I think, is the thing.
Know how to play well. Superman does good.
Yeah.
Oh, not in Batman v Superman, he doesn't.
You're right about that.
Well, he does stop Doomsday.
Yes.
Yeah, but
after like 6 disco explosions. But it's okay. The buildings were uninhabited.
They pulled a 4Kids, really?
No, it was that was well, yeah, if 4Kids did dump
yeah, it's like because of the backlash over
Metropolis and Man of Steel, yeah.
Yeah. So they made sure to say, you know, the buildings are uninhabited this time. And then they had Batman murder kill like 15, 16, 40
It's
people.
okay, their souls are not really there.
Did you hear about how they're spending millions of dollars in reshoots to make Suicide Squad funnier? Like, I'm not sure if I should be happy. Like, you know, I'm happy that they're listening to feedback.
Well, no, it wasn't the backlash of Batman v Superman that did that. It was actually the trailers. There was a major positive reception for a trailer that, frankly, made Suicide Squad seem like a funnier, more comedic movie than they originally had planned. So they're shooting more scenes and stuff and they changed up the script a little to make it a more humorous film.
Like, I'm glad
of that.
Well, I guess what I'm just trying to say is I'm a little bit conflicted because I'm glad that they're listening to feedback, but I'm not sure if that will end up making those scenes feel out of place.
Well, maybe not, but frankly, it's a Suicide Squad thing, and when it's Suicide Squad and with Harley Quinn and the Joker in particular, well, you kind of have to have a certain amount of humor. Otherwise, it just doesn't. Like, humor for Harley Quinn is basically what hope and light are for Superman. Necessary elements of the recipe.
That they're going to dump in the DC Cinematic Universe. Okay, good to know.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm just being a dick.
Yeah. It's like the other thing though is that Harley Quinn, like the Joker already looks like it's gonna be weird compared to what the Joker is.
I asked
he signed as he's playing Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn those off on Steam, and it's really annoying because
there's a general setting somewhere in the settings that
I tried to find it and it wouldn't turn off.
General settings.
The thing is, it turns off all notifications, I'm pretty sure, so you won't be able to see it when you get a trophy or achievement either. So if that's important to you, well, you're gonna have to deal with having it all turned off.
Oh, Fred fucks.
Fred fucks. This boss fight kicked the shit out of me the first time I played the game.
As did mine.
Yeah, he is like it's
you know, you guys, you may make fun of me with my reckless Mega Man X playstyle, but you need to do that kind of shit.
Oh,
no,
shit.
not really. You have to.
Oh shit!
What character? What character do you prefer?
These vanishing platforms. They look like they're arranged in like a very small scale version of Dracula X.
They probably
Final
are.
Boss.
You use the guitar guy. It took me a while to remember this, but guitar guy, because the guitar guy can shoot through his balls.
Yeah.
So you use
That's
him.
what I use.
You use him. You stay to his side, and then you try to jump out of the way of his projectiles back and forth. You can't play recklessly in this game at all.
Oh, I disagree because my strategy for this battle is two-part. One, the first half of the fight, and I'm talking about like the fireballs and the first set of balls, the spiked balls. It's pretty easy to get by them. For instance, the fireballs may seem random, but they are actually in a set intervals.
Yeah.
So you can always stay in one particular spot or jump at a particular set of time, and you'll always avoid them. When the double set of spiked balls come out, then you have to start getting a little fancier. But at one point, it just gets so goddamn ridiculous that.
Oh, are you talking about when he unleashes his irritable bowels? No, there's a there's a trick to that. If you jump to where a bowel just fell, where a shit just fell, then you won't get hit by another one until he does another.
It's the irritable bowels with the swinging.
Oh well, he stops shitting on you. This is I know we're talking like we're making jokes. No, he actually shits on you.
Yeah.
He stops shitting on you when he unleashes the third death ball, which honestly is when I think the game gets the fight gets a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about as much.
Well, what I do is that I take the guitar guy, I stand on top of the spike platform actually, and then I just jump and shoot. I think most of the time I'm avoiding the spikes because they only last for like a few frames.
Yeah,
like,
that's
fully extended.
I think that's what I did in my Let's Play, but I don't remember. I should have rewatched it. I should have rewatched my own Let's Play. God, I'm such an egotist. I should have rewatched it for this playthrough because I did one test playthrough, but I got a game over on Laughing Joke and Numbnuts, and I figured, you know what, that's probably enough. I don't need to get to Fred Fucks. I know how to deal with them. I'll just start recording again, which is what resulted in this sloppy ass final boss. So. It's really weird to beat the final boss with the guitar guy because it's the AVGN game and you want to be playing as the AVGN for the final encounter.
Fuck him. He left the Kyle under the couch to die.
He just
for years.
He just goes, "Arg, my irritable bowel." Just the one. Just the one.
Well, maybe it's only his small intestine that's acting up. You don't know.
It's still got to go to the large intestine.
Yeah, but it's only his small intestine that's irritable, I guess. Like, the large intestine's a mild-mannered intestine.
Oh, man.
So his stomach is just slightly aggravated?
I suppose. It's the angry small intestine.
Okay.
No, this part of the fight, yeah. I mean, that's...
Nah. Are you still playing this thing?
Just shoot it, Fox.
This took me so goddamn long. And granted, remember, like, if you lose all your lives, you gotta do the entire level over again.
Oh, jeez. This is going on way too long.
But the part's only 12 minutes.
Yeah. That's why I didn't... I do think I cut a little bit, but I don't really remember, to be perfectly honest, so... Yeah. There is also, like, credits and stuff, so... Yeah.
It's funny, like, for the first part of the fight, I stick with the nerd because he can aim diagonally. I mean, sticking with the guitar guys, I mean, just as cool because, again, like you said, he can go through the steel balls.
I think it's just trying to think to switch characters distracts me too much, is the big thing. So I just.
Well, I think it helps that the guitar guy and the nerd are right next to each other. So
oh yeah, it's if you're trying to get to like specifically Mike from the nerd or the guitar guy from the bullshit man, you have to double tap the bumper, and it's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, that's annoying. I don't even think those guys are useful in this fight at all. So.
Oh no, trying to beat the game with Mike is trying to beat this guy. I don't think it's even possible to beat him with. Like, I mean,
trying to beat this game with motherfucker Mike is motherfucking impossible.
I don't think you can even beat certain bosses. Yeah. Well, I mean, you probably. The game. If like I was gonna say, if the game's designed well, it probably should be able to be beaten with every character. But I'm not sure if.
No, I was about to say after all those deaths, are you going to beat this without getting hit?
No, I got hit
you
once.
Almost did. You got hit one time, and then you immediately got knocked back into a health bottle. So.
Yeah, I didn't get no damage at all. I also
That's the way to do it.
I think motherfucker Mike is actually like Mike Matei in the real world is the one who draws the AVGN title cards. I'm pretty sure they had him draw these story sequences, which is pretty cool, I suppose. So yeah, that was AVGN Adventures. I would recommend this game, but with a giant like asterisk and butt next to it. Like, I have fun playing it, is what I'm just gonna say. I enjoy the game quite a lot. But you need to have a certain kind of mindset, and you need to be in the right mood to play something like this. And also, in order to play the game, you need to play it a very specific way if you want to have fun. Because if you're just gonna like rush into danger, you're going to die and get frustrated. And so, yeah, that's basically like I like this game, but I can easily
158 deaths.
Deaths 158.
I'm pretty sure my first playthrough was like 300. So
11 billion.
Yeah, hold on a moment. I'm gonna it's play AVGN Adventures. I'm gonna look up what my death count was in my own Let's Play and see if I did better or worse than that one.
Okay.
159 deaths.
While Ted's doing that, I'm just going to shamelessly plug my Some Call Me Johnny review. Just watch that if you want my final opinion on this entire game. It still holds up.
Yeah.
Having not
I did better. I did better. 164 was my Let's Play total. So yeah.
No, you did worse because that's 164 deaths.
Yeah, no, I did better in this playthrough than my first playthrough.
Slowly getting there, Ted.
Yeah.
You'll be able to beat the game on YOLO yet.
No, actually, I don't enjoy playing this game on higher difficulties because it doesn't change any of the platform arrangement. It just cuts your lives and makes enemies stronger. And I'd be okay with less lives because I think that's a kind of a fun challenge for this type of game. But it just makes the levels more irritating when the enemies have more health because stuff that you could kill in one shot now take two, which just makes the level more aggravating.
So what you're saying is that the higher difficulty makes the game more difficult.
No, I'd say not in a fair way, though. So, yeah.
Higher difficulty makes a game
less fun. Yes, less fun.
Ted playing Devil May Cry 3 on Dante Must Die mode coming up soon.
No. He plays the original North American release of DMC3.
Devil May Cry 2, Dante Must Die, the fish boss from Lucia's story.
Kirby's Epic Yarn. Okay.
Drunk. Upside down.